Hello kids, we are learning about the forests of India. So in last class we studied about the types of forest. So in today's class let us learn about the conservation of forest and wildlife. So conservation means to saving the forest and the wildlife. So you have seen that deforestation leads to soil erosions. You all learned that deforestation means cutting down the trees. So cutting of trees will lead to soil erosions. So in the deforestation areas, it is common that landslides and floods. So landslides and floods are common in deforested area. So deforestations also lead to reductions in animal populations. So it is important for us to save our forests by preventing trees from being cut and planting more trees. So deforestation is a permanent destruction of forest and forest areas to make the land available for other users. Who will use the forest? As we human beings are using the forest for many other purposes, right? Yes. Deforestation not only destroys the plant's life but also the animal lives that depend on it. So many animals will depend on plants, right? Yes. So animals also will lose their life because of this deforestation. Why nowadays forests are being cut down? Is because of the increasing population. So it is very important to save our forest by preventing trees from being cut and planting more trees. So in 1974, villagers in the hills of Uttarakhand started a novel method of preventing deforestation. So in 1974, in Uttarakhand, they have started a new method to prevent this deforestation. Let us see what is that. When the woodcutters came to cut the trees, they put their arms around trees and hugged them tightly and refused to move. So, this movement was led by Sundarlal Bahuguna. It was known as a Chipko movement. They hugged the trees when the woodcutter came to cut the trees. So, this Chipko movement was set an example in conserving the forest. To conserve this forest, the government is taking active steps to prevent our forest and the wildlife that depends on them. So, in the government encourage people to plant trees in various ways, such as celebrating Vana Mahotsava in the beginning of the rainy season. At the beginning of rainy season, we are celebrating Vana Mahotsava to plant more trees. The government has built many zoos, national parks, and wildlife sanctuaries to protect the endangered species of animals. So, to prevent these deforestations and conserve wildlife, the government has declared several areas as reserve forest. So, in reserve forest, cutting the trees and killing of wildlife in these areas is not permitted. So, they are known as the wildlife sanctuaries and national parks. So, in this reserve forest, the cutting of trees and killing of wild animals is prohibited. So, these areas we call it as wildlife sanctuaries and national parks. So, some of the wildlife sanctuaries and national parks are Sarikar Tiger Reserve in Rajasthan and Chilika Bird Sanctuary in Odisha, Periyar Wildlife Sanctuaries in Kerala, Gir Sanctuaries in Gujarat, and Kaziranga National Park in Assam, Jim Corbett National Park in Uttarakhand. These are the wildlife sanctuaries and national parks in India. So let us conserve our forest and wildlife.